Hello friends, good afternoon. Today is 16th of January. Time is 10 minutes past 1 p.m. Today I have received so many messages on YouTube, Telegram as well as on WhatsApp. And they requested, sir, kindly shed some light on mathematical trading. Uh, there is a lot of research that has undergone almost 12 years of research, and they were keenly interested in knowing what was this research all about in 12 years. 12 साल का मेरा जो रिसर्च था वो एक्चुअली क्या है ये जानने के लिए लोग वो काफी क्या कहते हैं उत्सुक थे। तो आज मैं वही रिसर्च आपको बताने जा रहा हूँ। टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू अबाउट द रिसर्च वर्क which has gone into this. तो इसमें क्या क्या है? First of all, there is a mathematics, there is a geography, there is science, everything is there, and there is physics. So culmination of these four things, you will find it. Who is interested in maths and physics and geography, they only see this video completely. And I will show how you can predict the market, what is going to happen today before the market starts with this particular method. It's not a simple gimmick, I'm showing you some indicator and then you're trading. No, it is only for those who are really interested in some sort of a research. Those who are not, again, I will request, don't waste your time. So this is not for you. This is for some thinking people, who wants to think, who wants to try out a different approach to the whole system of trading. So this is for them. You will not get an indicator. You will not get anything concrete from this video. So those who are genuinely interested may continue. Thank you. Let's go to it. Let's start with Mother Earth. Okay. I'm showing you a fact on Google because nowadays people tend to believe more in Google. So see, the Earth is tilted in 23.5 degrees to the east. What does it mean? Suppose if this is a right angle triangle, then Earth, because Earth is tilted in 23.5 degree to the east, the remaining half, this is a right angle triangle, is 90 degree. So 90 minus 23.5, the remaining half is 66.5. Now simply think, this is in 90 degree, but we do not use degrees in mathematics. We use the unitary system. So that is 10, 100, 1000, and so on. I will give you some example. 100 paisa is 1 rupee. 100 mile is around 160 kilometers. 100 kgs is 1 quintal. 1000 kgs is 1 ton. So we need to convert this from 90 to 100. So first, let us do that. So a simple calculation. The right angle triangle is 90 degree. One part is 23.5 degree. The remaining part is 66.5 degree. Now it's a simple standard 7 arithmetic of cross multiplication. If the tilt is 23.5 degrees in 90 degree, how much will be in 100 degree? So what I did, 23.5 multiply by 100 divided by 90, and the answer is 26.11. So that is written over here. Now we will take the second part like this. If in 90, the remaining half is 66.5, then in 100, how much it will be? I have not done the calculation, but you can calculate. And then 66.5, which will come over here, multiply by 100 divided by 90, that is 73.89. And now you could say 26.11 plus 73.89 together is 100. Now exactly these are the ratios that I used to, you must have seen in my past videos. These are the targets. There were two lines, upper line, lower line on both call and put, and these were the ratios. Now one ratio is remaining, that is a center of it. Okay. This is a right angle triangle, 90 degree. The center of it is 45 degree. So you can say in 90 degrees, if that is 45, in 100, that will be how much? 45 multiplied by 100 divided by 90 is 50. So these are the three ratios, 26.11, 50, and 73.89. This is my research, sir. I do not use Fibonacci, first of all, because these are the concrete ratios on which the world is thriving. This is a scientifically backed information, and that I'm using. Now let us come to one more point. If this is Mother Earth, we have experienced it, Makar Sankranti, yesterday itself. Now this whole is, there is a part called, equator or Vishuvrutta in the center. This is zero. The North Pole or the Arctic side is 90 degree to the north and the Antarctic side is 90 degree to the south. This is South Pole and this is North Pole. Now the center part is called equator, and 23.5 degrees from equator is Tropic of Cancer. You know it, we have seen it in geography, standard 8, 9, 10. And 23.5 degrees below the equator is Tropic of Capricorn. इसको हिंदी में कर्क वृत्त कहते हैं। ये जो इक्वेटर को विषुववृत्त कहते हैं और कैप्रिकॉर्न को मकर वृत्त कहते हैं. So yesterday Makar Sankranti means sun was over here and now sun will start moving back to the north. So today is a nice day. I took the day of Makar Sankranti. Okay. Now again you will see 23.5 degrees. Okay, this is a center. If you will consider the center to be 50 plus 23.5, I mean, we will consider this not 23.5 because we have seen is 26.11. Okay, so in reality, how this is to be used, that I will show you now, along with facts and figure. Now let's straight away go to the chart. I will show you Nifty daily chart. Okay, Nifty daily chart. I will just increase the size of the picture. Now consider yesterday's candle. Okay, its high was 48 to 48.05 and low was 47 at 25.40. The same figure I have wrote on this board. 48 to 48.05, this was high, and on lower part 47.825 was low. Now what are we supposed to do? First of all, let us find 26.11%. How to do that? Simple. 48 to 48.05 minus 47.825.40, and this difference is see I've written difference 422.65. So whole through the difference is 422.65, and then you get 26.11% of 422, which is 110.35. This much clear? 110.35. Now come back to this again. There is one Capricorn, Tropic of Capricorn. There is one Tropic of Cancer. Now let us draw these two regions. So whatever is low, 47.825.40, add 110.35, that is 48.935.75. This precisely is Capricorn region. Okay. Similarly, you subtract this figure of 110.35 from top and you get 48.137.69. This is the Cancer region. Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer, 23.5 degree to the north of the equator. Tropic of Capricorn, 23.5 degree to the south. So this is one part, this is another part. Nothing else. This is 0, this is 100, this is 26.11, this is 73.89, because 100 minus 26.11 is 73.89. So we have seen these two ratios. Low is 0, 26.11 is 48.935, then 73.89 is 48.137 from below, and 100% is this. Now one more, 45 degree, that we have converted say to 50. 50 is nothing else, this plus this divided by 2, which is equator, and that is 48,036.72. Now I have drawn all these figures on chart. Okay. Let us see one by one. Okay. See now, Capricorn is 48,935. I will show you that. Capricorn is 935. I'll go back to 5-minute chart and see the whole thing. Can you see now? Okay, you could see 48,137. What is that? 48,137 is Tropic of Cancer. Okay. Then 48,036 equator. 48,036 equator. That is shown by the pink line. Okay. And if you will go further south, you could see this 47,935. That is the reason today I posted on Telegram. See, many members ask what can we get, that can we get the daily level above which bullish trend, and answer is yes. Bank Nifty spot 48,137.70. This is posted at 9 hours before the market started, even the pre-open started. 48,137.7, and this is where you find 48,137.7. See, 48,137.7. See, the first candle precisely took support at 48,036. All of this calculation was made yesterday itself. Huh? Okay, it precisely took support, and the moment it crossed 48,137, it made a high. Now you can also decipher what kind of a high that will make. Simple. See, considering both South Pole and North Pole, upper and lower side, we are considering 26.11 is 10110.35. Now on one side, that will be half of it. So 13.06, which is 110.35 divided by 2. And that will be, I forgot to, say around 55.18. Okay, 55.1818. And if you add 55.18 in yesterday's high, which is 48, you get 48,303.25. Half of it. This was yesterday's high. The figure is 48,303. Was it a correct high? You see the high yourself. 48,302, and this again went slightly high, 48,302. So that was the high. Above that, it did not sustain. It came down back again to this particular level. You see, this was the belief that nature teaches us all. There is not much difference between the external world and the internal world. On earth, you could find 70% of water, 30% of land. In body, you find 70% of blood and 30% of your bones and cells and different organs. So the equation is same. If you could decode the rules of the universe, they are even applicable to the share market. That is the only thing I wanted to show you. And that is why I said those who are having some interest in physics, maths, science, and geography, they only see it. No intention whatsoever to harm your feelings, no. But, those who are not interested, they will feel that they have wasted their time. So I don't want you to waste your time. So this is a pure mathematics, science, and physics. And you see this, I have shown you in live market, not something after the market is over. In live market, you see, market is still running. And precisely that is taking support over here. Only, see this, only one candle is closed. Now the second green candle, which is a buying candle, it hasn't broken below this. In case it breaks, then that will go further down to 48,306. Or else, suppose it goes up, then it will go upward. The high, from the high, it is not breaching above that. So that is why that will come down. So this was the main thinking that went into developing this mathematical process. Thank you for giving your time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.